12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Starting off with a live look at Mount Shasta, where a lot of snow is on the way. A few flakes, just windy right now, but looks like the steadier snow is just off to the west. Take a look at the satellite and radar imagery, and you can see some of that snow west of I-5. It is going to be building in as we head through the evening hours, and it will pick up in intensity. We got some heavy snow up in the higher elevations of western Siskiyou County, moderate to heavy rainfall along the coast, and some very strong winds. Snow has been impacting travel up along the Cascades. We do have some tire chain requirements up around the Diamond Lake area, and roads are snow covered up and down 97, especially north of Klamath Falls and up through Chemult. And more wet weather is on the way tonight. It's going to pick up in intensity. Some of the heaviest precipitation will be overnight into tomorrow morning, but wet weather will continue throughout the day on your Saturday. 47 right now in Medford. It's 33 in Klamath Falls, 40 in Montague. Winds are strong and they continue to pick up as we head into this evening. Sustained at 28 miles per hour in Montague. Gusts up to 41 miles per hour in Montague now, and we've been seeing some gusts through some of the higher terrain of Curry County. Saw a gust of 60 miles per hour. Now, as far as high wind warnings and wind advisories go, well, the high wind warning for the coast will continue overnight. The Shasta Valley also under high wind warning, where south winds could gust up to 65 miles per hour, and even strong gusty winds expected west of the Cascades, including in the Rogue Valley, where we have a wind advisory, and for portions of the east side. Now, take a look at tonight. We're going to see very windy conditions around the region, heavier rain, higher elevation snow, some of the snow very heavy. We could see snowfall rates 1 to 2 inches per hour, especially in the Mount Shasta area. Blowing snow in our higher elevations could also lead to near whiteout conditions. So travel going to be dangerous for areas under winter storm warnings. Be sure to carry tire chains if you can. Just avoid travel through the Cascades, Siskiyou's above 3,000 feet in Siskiyou County, where we do have winter storm warnings in place, also through some of the higher terrain of the east side, including Chemult. We will be seeing these winter storm warnings for the most part continue through 4 p.m. tomorrow, but in the Mount Shasta area, that winter storm warning goes until 10 o'clock tomorrow evening. We have winter weather advisories in the basin, expecting accumulating snow, but the big issue is going to be those winds making for hazardous travel. Lighter totals for portions of Lake County, especially eastern Lake County, but those winds, that's going to be a big factor when it comes to travel. Here's a look at snowfall amounts. Significant, up around a foot for Siskiyou Summit, over 2 feet for Crater Lake, and 1 to 2 feet of snow expected in Mount Shasta. Even higher totals expected in the higher elevations, about 2 to 4 inches or so expected in the Klamath Falls area. So wet and windy for tomorrow. Mainly just looking at rain though in the Medford area on and off throughout the day. Here's Stormcast showing some of that intense snow in the Mount Shasta area tomorrow. Also at the Siskiyou Summit, we'll see periods of rain and snow throughout tomorrow afternoon, and wet weather will even linger in to a bit of your Sunday as well. Here's your 7-day forecast. Heavy rain and strong winds tonight for the coast, maybe even some rumbles of thunder into this weekend with the storm system. Northern California, heavy snow up in the higher elevations tomorrow. Difficult to dangerous travel through the Mount Shasta area and other higher elevations in Siskiyou County. Snow and blowing snow impacting travel for the basin and the rest of the east side right through this weekend. More snow is likely on Sunday, so there will be some additional accumulations for our higher elevations Sunday, including up in the Cascades. That travel, though, through the Cascade and Siskiyou passes going to be very, very difficult here the rest of tonight and then into tomorrow. And then in the Rogue Valley, mainly just going to be a rain event for us, but we got some gusty winds out there this evening and tonight. Some quieter weather for next week. Head to KDRV.com for more details on this storm, as well as a look at road conditions.